Welcome back to the channel, guys. This video I'm gonna show you how to practice in home counting cards with the chips. Of course, you're gonna be a beginner. When you go to the casino, you always want to play the red chips to get better at it. And most likely as a beginner, you're not gonna have a big bankroll. So of course, you're going to play with the red chips. So this is what you should do. You need to get the 8 decks cards. Most of the places, $10 table, $15 table is the 8 decks. You know, I'm in the East Coast. That's what I see. Maybe you will get $25 6 deck card. Always practice with the 8 decks, so you won't be surprised when you go to casino you see 8 decks. So you need to get the discard tray, you need to get this card holding trays. Also, I got this whole case of chips from Amazon like 4 years ago. When I bought those, all of them together, it was $80 investment. Absolutely was worth it for me because I put in over 825 hours already in the casino. If you're really serious about learning card counting, you should get at least these 3 things. I'll put the link down below in the description box. So you take your 8 decks of card. Last 2 videos we talked about running count, true count, and how to count cards. If you missed out those videos, you could always go back in my channel playlist and you could check it out. 1 deck. Put it in here just like the dealer do it in the casino. Every day at least try to finish the shoe twice. Don't try to do it like 6-7 hours in a one day. You're gonna burn out. Do it for a few weeks. It will get better and better for you. So what do? As a beginner, we'll put $10 every true count. So if the minimum bet on the table is $10, you'll put $10. If the true count gets to true 2, you put $20. If your true counts get to true 3, you put $30. True count 4, you could put $40. True count 5, you could put $50. This is gonna be the best for the beginner. Most of the places in the East Coast, I see $15 table, but few places in Pennsylvania, I see $10 table. So for a beginner, if you could find a $10 table, it will be very helpful for your bankroll, which I'm going to talk about next video. If you have a $5,000 bankroll, if you have a $10,000 bankroll or $20,000, how much risk should you take? Because when I started, I didn't know about it. I got burned out a few times. Then I learned, but I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did. So you're going to doubt yourself the same way like dealer do. Dealer takes 1, gives you 2 cards. So you got a +1, there's a -1. So it's basically the count is 0 right now. Dealer might ask you for insurance, +3. Of course, you're gonna take insurance. Otherwise, you won't take insurance. But we're gonna talk about the deviation in a separate video. So this is how you're gonna practice right now, okay? So you're gonna adult it. You know the basic strategy perfectly. So you know what to do with this hand. You take a card, you count the running count. It's +1 right now. So you're gonna do the whole shoe exact the same way you play. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. First day might take you 20 minutes or 30 minutes to play the whole shoe. Second day is going to go down. Beginning is going to be hard, but make sure you get your count right. And when you're done with playing it, you're putting this in discard tray and make sure you check the discard tray. Is it 1 deck card, 2 decks card, 3 decks card, 4 decks card, 8 decks card? You have to count those cards perfectly, divide that with the running count. So make sure you get that true count. And as your true count gets to true 2, true 3, you put more back. Beginner, maybe the true count is 1.5 and you're tempting to put $20. You don't want to do that as a beginner. Wait until true count true 2, then double your bet. You have a limited bankroll, so you don't want to do that. So practice in your mind that I'm only going to double my bet when the true count is actually true 2, true 3, true 4, when you have the advantage. Keep that in mind when you're practicing. So when you go to the casino, you know exactly what dealer doing. Your card, taking cards exactly. You see the discard tray like this. You know, make sure you check the discard tray. Every casino has a different discard tray. Some of them taller, longer, some of them same shape. So you always check that before you sit down. You observe the discard tray. You observe the deck penetration, where the card is. Is it too deep, like 2 decks, or 1 deck? Is big difference. 1 deck, you will make more EV per hour. If it's 2 decks, it might not be worth it to play. So when you're starting with a small bankroll, these are very important things. This is why I tell you, last 2 videos I posted and this video, these 3 things you have to practice. Even it takes you 20, 30, 40 hours, get it perfectly before you head out the casino. So the next video I talk about the bankroll. You could click the video on the top. If you have any question, you could always ask me in the comment section down below. And if you give this video a thumbs up, I'll really appreciate it. Take care.